Hello everybody, checking this 1000 Point for Duty, welcoming you back to an episode of Banjo-Tooie. In the last episode, we went backtracking to Glittergulch Mine to get everything done there, apart from the rodent mission. We also went to Grunty Industries to open up the train switch, which is the only way for us to properly get inside Grunty Industries, and then went back to Mayahem Temple because we didn't really have enough jiggies to unlock World 7 like I hoped. This time, we are going to be getting 2 jiggies in Mayahem Temple before we then move on to World 7. Starting off with this jiggy over here. Now this is a little bit of a trick for you. These twigs, if you try to rush into the jiggy, thought you'd steal Slumber's gold while he slept, did you? Well, yes, to be honest. But I heard you coming, clumsy bear. Oh. Yeah. If you're walking along on this at normal speed, he will hear you. Remember that area in Pterodactyl Land where you had that sleeping Unga Bunga? That is the exact same thing. You will take a note that this area will make a lot of sound if you run along on it. But if you jump down... Splendid. They seem to have gone. Must get some more sleep. Yeah. He will immediately fall back to sleep, and then it's up to you to actually get to that jiggy without making any noise. And there's only one way for us to do that. Have Banjo do the tiptoe animation by just hardly nudging the left thumbstick. Do not push it up any further than this because you will actually wake him up. You want to see Banjo. There, right there. So see, I had to like redirect Banjo's direction, and obviously, oh, come on, there you go. Now we're going straight for the jiggy. I don't actually know if it will wake up Jade Snake if you fire a Clockwork Kasui egg to pick up that jiggy. I have no idea. But the very second you pick up the jiggy, you can freely walk around and the snake will never wake up. There is actually a signpost over here, which I think gives you a little bit of a hint towards that. I am not too sure, but let's have a look anyway. Pressing the left stick only slightly will make you tiptoe silently. Yeah, there you go. So that signpost will actually give you a hint on how to get that jiggy. And also to do the Targison's Gold Relic mission in Pterodactyl Land without waking up that Unga Bunga. Oh, bless me. Right, now we're going to go over... freaking hell. Actually, you know, no, screw it. I hate those cliff things with a passion. I'm just going to fire a Clockwork Kasui egg. What? Excuse me? Alright, fine, we'll do it the proper way. For some reason, hitting a Clockwork Kasui egg on a wall makes it explode. I do not get why. There we go. Yeah, there's a Cheeto page up here for us. And you know what? Since we're over here in Jade Snake Grove, We do have the cheat for eggs, so we might as well punch it in. So we can now double the amount of eggs that we can carry. And the very second that we turn that on, I believe that will automatically replenish all of my eggs. Yep, there we go. Saves me having to try and find 20 egg nests to pick up one Kasui egg. So now we're going to go to the prison compound, since we did open up the way for the rodent last episode. Oh, my little rabbit friend. Mitchell Bowser was looking for gold when that boulder fell down and trapped me in here. Suppose you expect us to move it. If you wouldn't... Yep. So, we needed to move in Glitter Gulch Mine to do this. Okay, so now that we've opened up that way, we will go inside and this will take us straight to Glitter Gulch Mine. Howdy. Who might you be? I'm Bill. No, Bullion Bill's my name. My rodent partner, Drill Rotor, went looking for gold, but she's been gone for far too long. We saw a rat in the prison earlier, didn't we? So, quick call to exterminators. Oh, sorted. You don't mean. Oh, you have to excuse my friend. She's only joking. I did not know that lie was in the game. Yeah. I'm so happy you found my drill better. Please take his pretty little gold nugget as a reward. I did not know that that line was in the game at all. That's hilarious. I just find it funny that Kasui just goes, we saw a rat there, but we called the exterminators to kill it. Oh my god. Alright, so a couple of things that we can technically do here in the prison compound. First and foremost is we want to like come up this way. And I believe, yes, there's a cliff that we can grab hold of. And we want to make our way all the way towards this cliff edge. So we'll walk across and we'll enter this cave entrance, and for our trouble, we get a Cheeto page and the location of the next Shiggy for Mayahem Temple. So we're just going to get rid of this boulder and make our way inside the stairwell. The column's fault. You want to hit these pillars to knock the Jiggy from one pillar to the next. I'm going to get hit in the cutscene, aren't I? No? Alright. We'll hit you. Now, technically speaking, it will be like, oh, you need to hit all 5 of the pillars. No. You just need to hit 4. Hit that 4th one. Make your way back up the stairs. Walk up to that pillar. And then do a backflip jump. There you go. Now we will swim back to the prison compound base. But we're going to be climbing up this once again. And we're going to make our way over to that cliff edge over there. And thankfully there are no cliff monsters for us to deal with. There are some waddling boots for us to pick up, so we may as well pick them up now. And there is another Jiggy on the other end of this quicksand. And to make our way back, we're going to take the waddling boots again. So that's everything that I'm going to be doing in the prison compound and also Mayahem Temple. If we have a look at our totals now, we have only got 2 Jiggies left to get, and they are both linked to going from one world straight to another. Because we know about the gold relic in Targaton's temple to be located in Pterodactyl land. And I'm going to hold off on that for now. Technically I can get it, but it's better for us to do it this way. Yeah, I'm literally being efficient with my movements here because when I last attempted to do a Let's Play of this game, it took me about 29 episodes to get to where we are now. Oh, wrong one. Oh, it's there. Okay. Nope, not that. Come on, please. Pick it up. Thank you. Go there. And that one. Corner piece there. This one will go down here. Got Banjo down there. This corner piece there. Put this piece up here. The last top edge piece. The last corner piece. And then you got this bit down over there. The last edge piece. And lastly there. That will unlock World 7. Which is my favorite world in the entire game. Oh, dear me. We already know where it is. You're probably thinking, why is this world actually my favorite world in the entire game? Well, you saw on our door slab a picture of an snowflake and fire. We already went inside this world when we picked up the ice key. We saw the name of the place. For those who don't actually remember, we are going to be going over there right this very moment. Actually, do I really want to? Yeah, I do. I do want to go there now because it is time for us to say hello to this world. We were in, basically, we actually went inside this world before to get the ice key, like I already said. But it was labeled as the icy side. So say hello to the fire side of Hail Fire Peaks. 2 years, finally I've made it to the warmth of the lava world. With a belly full of water. Yeah. Hail Fire Peaks. There's a lava side for the fire side. And the icy side for the hail. I think it's really clever. Hailfire Peaks is actually a very clever name for this world. Because one side is full of lava, the other side is full of ice. Ice is replicated to hail, lava is replicated to fire. So, yeah. First place we're going to go to is down over this way. And we're going to go inside here. The Coliseum Kickball Stadium. And we can see that there is a ginger over there. So let's go over Go over there and... Oh, no, wait. It's a Minjo. Yeah. Straight away. This is the reason why I wanted to hold off on Mayahem Temple for the time being. This... You can blow it with a grenade egg, and if you go inside... It takes you to the Mayan Kickball Stadium. And there is a warp point inside. If we leave... There is this cat here. This cat would actually originally block the way for you. But because we got in without ever talking to him, we can go in there free of charge. I think that's actually a very clever touch. But if you came up to him as a Stony, he will give the impression that we look suspicious, and then Kasumi will say, "Do we look like a bear and bird in disguise?" And the cat will go, "Yeah, but they are short on players anyway, so you might as well just go in and play." And speaking of playing, that is what we're doing. This will take up the rest of the episode, plus continuing on in the next episode, just a heads up. So we're going to warp to the Kickball Stadium lobby. And I'm going to show you something that's really funny. In the training room, you've got 3 Stonies that you can talk to. These 2 over here, well, the first 2 that you talk to will not give you helpful hints. This one, use the left stick to move, trigger to kick the ball, and X to barge, kick the balls into your goal to score 2 points. That is the helpful hint. The other 2 hints will not be helpful. I reckon you should score lots of points. Here's my advice, Sonny. Try to come in first. So yeah. So this football here. You can move around with the left thumbstick to kick it around. You can push the trigger to actually kick it. And you can also do the barge attack to actually tackle your opponents to get the ball for yourself. So, we're going to go up the stairs and talk to this guy. Welcome to the Mayan Amateur Kickball Championship. You may enter the quarterfinals, but I'd advise you to take a little training downstairs first. Hey, Mac, who's this ugly fellow? So, the main gimmick of this. Get these golden coloured kickballs and shoot them into your own goal. 2 points per shot that goes into your goal. You will actually be able to move faster than these guys, just as a heads up. So the quarterfinals in the amateur kickball is relatively easy. Okay, we blocked that. There we go. 24 to 4 to 4 to 0. That one is the easiest one. But they do get harder the further up you go. So now we're going to be going into the semi-final. And this is where I'm going to be ending things off for this episode. Because the minigame takes a bit of a long time, alright? Whoops. Did not mean to do that, because I nearly accidentally dropped my controller. So next time on Banjo-Tooie, we're going to be doing the Mayan Kickball Bonanza, best way of putting it. Because it's going to be doing all of the next episode, basically doing that. See you guys then.